GoFundMe. This is Derek Grant. Um, Today is May 3rd, 2017. I'm recording this update to let y'all know what's going on. Uh, Thank you for so far for your views. Thank you for the people that have shared. I ask you that you go and follow the update so that this is how I update. This is how you know what's going on to keep in contact of what's going on with me, what's going on with the surgery, and everything that's going on. So please go follow so you can get notified whenever I do videos like this and update, and won't always be in the bathroom. Some of them be at the doctor's office. So, you know, um, also anything and everything that you can do to help support, to share, to keep sharing the videos, keep sharing the campaign, keep the campaign going, and let people know my story. Please go read the campaign story. That's in deep detail of what happened to me and how I got in this situation and over the years to this position right now. Um, I just let you guys know this is nothing of a scam. This is nothing to try to get your money, and I'm using it for something else. I'm blessed. I'm blessed beyond measure to still be here. So that's not something I would do. This is a real situation of what I'm going through. So let's get right into it. I'm not gonna make this a long video. That is the right. So if you don't know, for about maybe 3 weeks now, I've been seeing. I finally got up with a plastic surgeon that said he's going to try to. He's got this new technique he wants to do. Um, it's He's going to grow tissue from body my skin, grow the skin out, and then once he goes in there, so we're gonna do a 360 so you guys can see the scar tissue. Now I know you probably looking at me like, oh, it really ain't that bad. You're really not that disfigured. If you like look at if you Google this and like look on YouTube, there's a guy. His name is Keenan. Um, Keenan. I know he's on my Facebook. If you're a friend of my Facebook, type in Keenan on my friends list. Man, Google his story. Man, he way worse than me. In the face area. I mean, guy blessed, blessed. Let me tell you, blessed. So, uh, but at one point they were really bad, where they was like leaking and draining. If you watch my other video, I got another video that's on here where you can see where um, it was pus coming out and everything. And in that video at that time, I was close to my deathbed. I had a doctor that told me that if you ain't came in and seen me, you've been dead. The infection would have traveled to the inside of your mouth. You've been sitting there swallowing this stuff and not even knowing it. You're getting sick, getting headaches, fevers, and stuff like that. And I was getting fevers. I was getting headaches. I was passing out. I was going to the emergency room all the time, but not really seeing no good doctor because I had been turned away by so many dermatologists. So I had at that point in my life, I had given up. I was drinking all the time. I was drunk. I drowned my sorrows in a bottle, and I was like, F life. F life, man. And it's crazy, because at that point I had lost my job, I lost my apartment, I lost everything. And this is just recent. This is 2016. All this happened to me. This was going on, and nobody knew because I'm an individual that's like it's hard for me to open up and tell people things. So, this is very humbling for me right now. Because this is not my character. I'm a person that I hold a lot inside. And you will look at me and you be like, oh, ain't nothing going on with him. He cool. He got it all made in the shade. And the whole time I'm going through a lot. So always remember too, people, man. Don't never judge a book by its cover. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know what they got going on in their life. You never know. You never know what people going through, man. People be going through hell. and it take the wrong person and go make fun of them. So trust me, I get stares when I'm out, and I hide myself sometimes. I put a hood on and try to cover my head, try to cover my face. Especially when I'm, it's inflamed and it's in, pus coming out and stuff like that, and I'm gotta go in the grocery store. Little kids looking, and little kids can be the worst. So you know how that is. Little kids can be the worst. So it's been a long journey. Been a long journey, but anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna make this video too long. Um, that one is that's one of the tissue expanders in my right chest. Um, that's at 250 cc's. The expander can go to 500. So if that's 250 cc's, look at the difference. Another 250? That thing is going to be out there. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned, everybody, to the channel, the updates, and support. Like I said, go support. Anything that you can do can help. Uh, this one, I just got surgery. If you look at the pictures, I posted some pictures up there on the 28th of, I almost said August, of April. And when he got surgery, where they removed this and they had to insert another one because when they're inflating it and expanding the tissue, they have to use this really big ass needle. Excuse my language. It's a really big needle. It doesn't hurt that much, but I have to go 2 times a week and get poked with that needle. So if you're a person that don't like needles, man, you should know that pain. And it's really big. This needle is huge. Anyway, but they poked me with it, and I think they missed the valve. It's like a little metal piece that's in there. That's a valve that they have to stick every time, and they have to hit it. If they don't hit it, they can puncture. It's like a bag, basically. That's what it is. It's like a bag inside my tissue, and it acts just like a woman that's pregnant. How her stomach keeps expanding, 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 and you could expand tissue. So you could people get big, people get small. So when you have that excess skin, that's the skin that he's going to use. So he's going to take that skin once it's grown to a good enough proportion, and he's going to take that off of my face once he does the surgery to remove that, and he's going to use the skin and place it up there to where that's at, and use low doses of radiation to kill the cells that's in there right in the office, like right there at the after the surgery. I'm going right into radiation to kill the cells so this won't come back anymore. So that's the procedure now, and I've been seeing him for a month now, and I'm really pretty excited. I'm really excited, because I really want this off my face. It's very depressing. I've been, like I said, I hit a low where I lost my job, lost my apartment, lost everything in my apartment, had to stay with somebody, stay with that person. They helped me, but then it was like, you're not finna be here and you got these medical problems. So, people, I'm not really gonna, elaborate too much on it, but, so, um, it was really hard, trying to, and I did get another job, but then the job let me go because of performance. They say it was performance. They say my performance was low, and that's only because um, I had to stop. I had to get off my forklift and run to the bathroom. I'm getting tissue. My face was draining. I'm picking up boxes and putting it on the forklift, and I'm like, and this stuff is like coming out, and I'm like, reaching in my pocket to try to grab, you know, try to grab this tissue. You understand what I'm saying? So it it was pretty hard. So it was very stressful and hard for me, and I'm in a better place right now. So um, that's pretty much it for this update. I thank y'all for listening. Like I said, man, go and watch the videos. Like the video before this, that's like in November 2016, and it was very bad. And it's a full video where you can see the drainage. You can see my face is swollen. Really doing bad. I was going to the hospital a lot. You know, Right now, it's pretty much under control. I'm under antibiotics. So yeah, and um, that's pretty much it. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting the campaign. Go share the campaign and help as much as you can financially. It really would help. Our goal is 5,000. We try to get to $5,000. I don't want no outrageous goals, so I don't want y'all to think, oh look, I need like tens of thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? I just want to help with travel costs, my car maintenance. I don't have a job right now. It's hard for me. I don't have a lot of help, and it's not that my family don't want to help me. It's just that, they're, low on resources themselves. So, everybody is struggling. And at this time, and this is where we, need to show that we can stick together and come together and help one another. You know what I mean? So, if it's anything that you guys got going on, in your lives, I'm there to support you. I'm not a person that just wants to, need all the support, and I'm not a supporter. So, if you live in Kankakee, I got some shout outs I want to, want to do. First and foremost, my sister. When I wanted to give up this GoFundMe, and I was like, man, forget GoFundMe, man. Ain't nobody gave me no money, man. Ain't nobody sharing, And I'm like, no, she wouldn't let it happen. So shout out to my sister Latoya Grant. I love you. You're my heart. Um, we ain't always been close, and we have our differences, but thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. It means a lot to me. It means so much to me. Thank you. Um, Again, like I said, if you live in Kankakee, go to Bud's Grocery. I think it's Bud's Grocery. Spend $10 with that man. Spend $10. He going out of business. He gonna be closing. You know what I'm saying? What street is that? Over there by Domino's. If you know where that's at, over there across the street from Domino's. I can't think of the name of the damn street. What is on? But if you know where Bud's is at, Bud Greens, and you know where that's at, go support him. Go spend at least $10. At least $10. That's the minimum. But you know what I mean? Go in there about it. He got penny candy. You kids, y'all like that penny candy? Man, he got plenty of that in there. Go get it. Go get it. Go in there. Support the community, man. Support black owned businesses. That's what we need to be doing. Another shout out I want to my doctor, my wound care specialist, Dr. Applewhite. He's at Riverside. So if you got, grandparents, older people, somebody that's dealing with wounds, wound care, similar to mine, veins, he's a vein care, so if you have any, anybody's dealing with something like that, call Dr. Applewhite, and he is a black doctor. He's a black doctor. So in private practice, look him up, see, everything about his practice. If your insurance takes him, I'm pretty sure it will, because mine does. So, that's how we support. I mean, we have to, keep supporting each other. I am a supporter, so I have to put that out there. And that I'm not a person that, I'm not a person. I know a lot of people don't know me, and I'm not that type of person that's, that just, help me. And I'm not the person to reach out. So, like I said, it's a comment thing down here. So, go ahead and hit the comments, and I respond to you guys. Any questions that you have as far as what's going on, with the procedure, any questions about the story, the campaign story, go read the campaign story. That's really deep. That's my life. That's what happened to me. This is how I got to this point. The scars that you see on me, those, that's the aftermath. It's a lot more. I live with this. This is what I've been living with for years, since I was 17. I'm 32 years old right now. I'm blessed. I'm still alive. I'm still able to make this video. All of y'all be blessed. Love each other. Peace, love, and the hair grease and all that. So thank you for watching. 14 minutes I've been sitting here and talking to y'all. All right, we're gonna make it shorter. Under 10. Next one, under 10. Quick updates. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching.